Hey everybody, welcome back to Terraria. And I do mean Terraria, not Terraria. Um, this episode is going to be a little bit of a building episode, so I'll try to keep it strictly to that. That way, if you really just don't enjoy seeing other people build stuff, I'm not going to make you. You can always come back and watch a later episode, I guess is what I'm trying to say. I don't advocate that. I'd like you to watch all my episodes, obviously, because why else would I do this? But hopefully you enjoy it. 1, 2, 3. I do believe that this is, pretty sure this is big enough for a person. In all fairness, though, I should probably actually make sure of that before I go too much further, huh? So what we'll do is we will get a table and chair and door and background. And I'm just going to pull that up. Did I steal? Okay, see... I guess we'll do that. Actually, I know what we'll do. We'll, I guess we'll use this stuff. And I'll just come back and replace it later if I want to. Door, chair, yeah, okay, we got all that good stuff then. Alright, let's go back up here. Hello, Squirrely Man. Now, why do I like to build my houses off the ground? I am the only person I've seen do that out of the people that I watch, and there's a very legitimate reason for it. I don't like things climbing up and basically ganking me. What will do that? Well, nothing in pre-hard mode is going to come up here and gank anybody. However, there is stuff in there's stuff in hard mode. The wraiths will climb bricks. So if you don't give them any bricks to climb, it's not an issue. Okay, let's make some background blocks. So I like to keep it above the ground. The wraiths aren't nearly as bad as the trees during the pumpkin moon. They've got some pretty good jump to them, so you really do have to get it off the ground, more than just a little. Let's do this many. All right. Housing is suitable. Very good. I also noticed that there is a little spot that got missed. There we go. We don't want to be missing any spots. Very good, very good. So I'm going to go 3 rooms deep. Let's put that back so that I can use the auto commands. Hello, nurse. And it's going to be symmetrical because I'm just kind of a symmetrical kind of guy, I guess. I can't handle it if it's not symmetrical. Oh, good job there. And we'll do a little balcony there. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I found that 5s, 3s, and 7s work really well in building. I don't know why. There's probably some reason, maybe some Fibonacci reason, I don't know. But it's nice and I like it. Demolitionist. Well, that's to be expected, I suppose. Do I really want it to be this? Maybe I want to go 14 over. I do. I like a nice open area. One, two, three, four. 2, 3, 4. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba. I do. I like symmetry. Symmetry is nice. And I like a nice big open area. I almost want to go... I know it sounds silly, but I want to go 7 more. Sorry, guys. And that'll give us 21 across. I know it's silly. 2, 3. We use the last of these. Very good. Okay. Nice big opening. Works for me. And we're going to go 3 rooms wide. Very good. That way we can build it a little more squat, I guess, instead of super tall. I tend to get a little annoyed at having to go really high up in my house. There we go. Let's do another set. And that would give us a total excuse me, that would give us a total of 12 NPCs in this little area. And we can always expand. And that gives us we're going to have an entrance and exit on each side. And let me go put these little metal blocks up here. Symmetrically. There we go. Let's put a roof on it. We're going to run out of blocks. Whoa. Without a doubt. Okay, well, we've got a little bit of a framework there. We are out of blocks. I could turn those others into blocks, but really what's the point? And we don't really have any in here. Oh well, that's okay. Let's put this in here. We need more stone. So we will get more stone. Demolitionist style. That is not a lot more stone, to be fair. There's a little bit here, though. Kaboom. That one barely made it. So that's going to give us about 50 more blocks or so. Okay. Oof. Just doing some well, apparently doing something I have a real hard time saying. Some excavating. Okay, that'll give us 100 more blocks. I imagine we probably only need... Well, we'll need about 100, but we're also going to need plenty for background, so we're not quite done yet. Very good. Oh, we should put our rope back, huh? There we go. And do I mind doing the bombs like this? Not really. There we go. Some poor throwing on my part. Pop, and then pop. Pop, and then pop. Alright, very good. Let's go do this last little bit. It'd be awesome if that worm would just go right into the bomb. Hey, alright. And last bomb. We'll make it a sticky one. Very good. Very good. That should be enough for now. So that'll give us... Oh, let's put that back. $229, if I'm looking at that correctly. Gray brick. Place that there. Let's get our background back out of that chest. Whichever one I happen to put it in. There we go. And up, up, and away. So let's finish out the bottom here. And of course I'll need to have plenty of wood to finish out the rest of the rooms. So let's get these. Finish that up there. We're going to throw our rope down. Alright, you know what? I'd like it to be all the way down. We're going to have it tied to the ground. You know, that way the house doesn't float away. Okay. Very good. And we'll need doors and all that good stuff, but let's... Do I have a hammer? I do have a hammer. Let's get that up. Yes, I know I can do the auto function, but I've had it kind of screw me over in that area before, so... There we go. And we're out. So let's make more. And I don't know how much of this we're going to need, but probably all of it. Unfortunately, we don't have any doors preventing the eyeballs from coming in. Also, unfortunately, our NPCs are not home. Also, unfortunately, we don't have a bed, I don't think. I'd like to have my spawn point set up in here. This will be a nice house for us. I'm looking forward to it. It's kind of similar to the designs that I'm using off cam right now. I kind of go through phases, different designs. I used to do it in the air with a single opening in the middle, and then you had to go to the side and up some stairs and around, and that's a little convoluted. I think this is much easier for what our purposes are. And, you know, my purpose for the most part in Terraria is functionality. It's not everybody's, you know, and that's the reason they're vanity items. And I enjoy the vanity items, it's just not my priority. That's the, it's an afterthought, you know. Oh, so glad for this auto build function. Make something that was so incredibly tedious so much more enjoyable. Boy, I tell you what, I don't think we have enough. That's alright, I think this is probably where we're going to leave it. We did the best we could with what we had. With what we had. Yeah, 36 is just not going to cut it over here. I don't even think it's going to finish this room. Okay. Did not finish the room. Oh well, very good. That's good enough. Good enough. And I don't know, guys. I didn't want to do a whole lot of adventuring in this one just in case, you know, people are like, I don't want to see him build the house. That's fine. So maybe I won't go adventuring. Maybe I'll just get some more stone for the next little bit and we'll finish that up. And then in the next episode, we will go buck freaking wild with the adventuring. There'll be so much adventuring, it'll be coming out of your pores. You won't know what to do with it. You'll be like, wow, that was some adventuring. And you'll tell your grandkids about it. Hello, bunny. That was one of the gifts I got my wife, was a plush Terraria bunny. And it is exceptionally cute, and I'm glad we have it. And for dinner we went to the Melting Pot, and if you've never been, you should go, but be prepared to spend about 2 to 3 hours and a considerable amount of money. That's our fancy every so often dinner. We don't do it much. Special occasions. But it's very good. They give you cheese to dip stuff in, and then broth to dip stuff in, and then chocolate to dip stuff in. And yeah, I'm a fan of that. Who doesn't like dipping bread into cheese? I wonder who came up with the idea of the Melting Pot as a restaurant. They were thinking, you know, gonna take something from the 80s and I'm gonna turn it into a very viable restaurant idea. That could not have been easy to explain to the investors. Yeah, this is gonna work, man. People are gonna dip their food into large pots of cheese and they're gonna cook their own food. I could see how that'd be a tough sell. It's kind of like, it's almost like Kramer's idea of the pizza shop where you make your own pizza. They give you the dough, they give you the ingredients, you put it together, throw it in the oven. It's a gold mine, Jerry. We're getting closer to that concept. If any of you have ever heard of Papa Murphy's, it's a pizza place where they don't cook the pizza. They put it together, and then they send it home with you, and you cook it. And I was a little skeptical, but it's actually really good pizza, so I'm glad that they have Papa Murphy's here in Florida. There's one down the road. I thought that was something I was going to have to go without after moving, like so many other things. Alright, I'll take one of those. Maybe we'll do a star cannon. I've never done one of those. In all my 700 plus hours of play, I've never built a star cannon. I always felt it was kind of frivolous. But maybe we'll do one. It's supposed to be the most powerful one in the game, or most powerful weapon. Let me rephrase. Most powerful ranged weapon pre-hard mode. So it might be worth giving a shot, you know, especially if it helps us beat some bosses. I mean, this is expert mode. We're going to need all the help we can get. I'm glad you guys got inside. We're going to make some more background and finish that up. It's probably enough. Hearing stars all over the place. Here we are. There we go. We need doors. And then 2, 3, 4. Let's get 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That way we can kind of round this out. Let's get our doors up though. A little bit of privacy in our house. Definitely need it. And then let's put our tables down. We're just going to do this first layer here because I don't feel like chopping a whole bunch of trees right now. Oh yeah. It's like, did I grab too many? Nope, there's a room over here. Okay, guys. And Nurse, I may actually have you live over here off to the side. That way if I want to build a bridge for fighting, I can heal without having to come inside. Might be the way to go. Is this a waste of torches? Yeah, because I can get away with doing it with just one, but you know, symmetry. We like it, right? Very good. We've got more houses. I should actually tell you what I'm going to do, sir. I'm going to build a table, and I'm going to replace your table and take my table back, okay? Don't be mad, but there you go. Okay, better. And in the name of symmetry, I'm also going to replace your doors, guys. Yeah, I know. Dynamite, I get it. Because you feel like I'm kind of wrecking stuff. But just, you know, hear me out, buddy. We only have 2 of these. There we are. Better? Much better. Now we're going to need our... Thank you. Now we're going to need our other stuff. Okay, very good. I'm just going to take your furniture, guys. And you can move in upstairs, okay? Okay. Take my campfire. I think we're centered right about here. Yeah. Looks good to me. Let's put that there. Let's get our table there. And, yeah, I guess we'll do loom, sawmill, and that should be good. You guys are going to come live up here. Chica, you're going to go there. You're going to go there. And we've still got room for 2 more. Very good. Okay. There's our building episode. We've got ourselves a house. I think it's nice so far. So, yeah. That'll work. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already, please go ahead and subscribe. Also, click the like button and comment. I do like to give shout-outs to commenters, so comment frequently, and I'll be more than happy to do that. I really do love the community that we're starting to build. It's teeny tiny right now, but it's going to get bigger. I just know it. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.